Guys, it's Rose with Rose Likes Crochet. How is everybody doing? It is Wednesday, July 27th, and I am coming on here with another Yarn Yakking video for July. I am trying to be much better at doing this, you guys. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Rose. I like to crochet. I like yarn a lot, and I make stitch markers, so go check out my Etsy shop. It will be on vacation for some improvements and upgrades and an update until I think the first week of August, but once that is up and ready to go, please go and check it out. I do live here in the Chicago area. I have one daughter. Her nickname is Carrots, like the vegetable. That's a long story. And we have one doggo. His name is Camo, and he is a rescue black lab coonhound mix. So we call him stupid and crazy all mixed up in one. So anyway, so you can find me on here on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook. We have a Facebook group for this for this YouTube channel. And everything is linked that I talk about down below in the description box. So go check out all the links. So in order to join the Facebook group, there's only 3 questions you need to answer. They're really easy, I promise. Please go and join us. We have a good time over there. I'm also on Instagram, so go follow me over there. If you're not on Instagram, but you want to see what I post on Instagram, you can follow my Facebook business page. So the only difference between the Facebook business page and the Facebook group is you get to post in the group and I get to only post in the business page because it's attached to my Instagram. So, okay, for Instagram, go and follow me over there. I also want to encourage you, if you guys see giveaways and they ask you to tag a friend, please tag me because I like to see what kind of, I don't follow every single crochet yarny account there. So I would really love to see like what people are giving away, and if it's interesting enough to me, then I might follow that account as well. So feel free to tag me. If you're not sure how to tag people on Instagram, you just put the ampersand, yes, the little @ symbol, and then you just type in Rose Likes Crochet and it should tag me in there. So what else? Etsy shop, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, go follow me over there. I'm trying to get some stuff up there. It's been a while. It's kind of hard to like keep up with all the social media. And I think the last thing is I do have a spring shop. So if you are interested in any Rose Likes Crochet merchandise, I think there should be like a little, I don't know, banner or something where you can click on and get t-shirts and mugs and all that kind of stuff. So my yarn yakking videos usually consist of finished objects, sometimes retail therapy or shopping, and online purchases and happy mail and stuff like that. I usually don't ever show whips because I don't want to be held accountable to finish them. So I usually don't show whips on my Instagram either, just because, yeah, like if I don't like something and I want to frog it, I don't want to feel like someone's waiting for me to finish that. So I don't usually show whips, but I do have some finished objects I want to show you today, and I hardly ever get to them. I have a whole bunch of finished whips, finished items, but I can only do a little bit at a time because I have some auction winnings today, and I ordered some yarn online, and so I want to show you all that stuff too. Okay, and then I have some really cool news, you guys. Hobbii, H-O-B-B-I-I, contacted me, and I'm going to do, I'm sure you guys have seen other people doing it where they got yarn and they were asked to like review it and stuff like that. They sent me an email and asked me to do that. So I'm so excited. So look for that video sometime next week, maybe. Yeah, that's really, really cool. I've never been approached by a yarn company before to get free yarn, and I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So keep an eye out for that. That was really exciting. Okay, so we're gonna start with finished objects first. I only have a couple, but there's like, one of them there's multiples of, well, 2 of them there's multiples of. So I'll start with the easy one. Okay, so if you guys follow Pam from Pamela's Adoring Crochet, hi Pam, she was doing tutorials for baskets. And I decided that, so I got these like cube storage things for yarn, and I wanted to put baskets on the top of them so I could put more yarn in them. So I've mostly followed her tutorial, except I did not put handles in my baskets because I'm not planning on carrying them. Anyway, I will link Pam down below. Go check out her channel. She has a great tutorial on how to make a basket. And I was just using not even scrap yarns. I was finding random balls of yarn in my stash. Like this was like a chunky, this was some like 1 pound mystery bag. I don't know where that came from. And so I just found, like, this is all the labels that I've used for, I made 1, 2, 3, 4 other baskets, which was in a previous video. And they all look kind of the same because my favorite color is purple. So I tried to use purple in all of the baskets that I made. Anyway, here are all the labels that I used. It's a pretty big bag for all of my baskets. And I think I'm done making baskets now. But I wanted to show you this last basket. Oh, there's a stitch marker on there. I don't know why that's there, but I'm going to take it off. So there is the bottom of my basket. And you guys you make it smaller, you can make it, you know, oblong, you can do it however you want to. And it stands up pretty good because there's 1 strand of 4-weight. This gray says it's, I don't know, it's like a really light 4. And then the other strand that I used was, in part of it was this bulky 5. So it stands up pretty good on its own. It doesn't flop over. And it is using 3 strands of yarn. So once I actually put yarn in here, it will actually stand up pretty nicely. So thank you so much, Pam, for I'm gonna put all my stuff back in here. Oh, you know what? I used this hook right here. Let me see if I can tell you. This is an L or an 8mm, and this one is a clover. It's lighter than the Susan Bates. I do have Susan Bates 8mm, but they're a little heavier, and I was already using 3 strands of yarn, so I went with the clover. So thank you, Pamela, for your tutorial. I really appreciate it. I loved making all of my baskets, and you really did help me out with that. So go check her out. Okay, so the next thing that I want to show you, and if you watched my last wings video, you kind of saw these half done. So for Wings, which is a domestic violence organization that you guys are all helping me support this year, we've done it for a couple of years. They were asking for July, and we're pretty much done with July, so don't send any more. They were asking for stress balls, fidget toys, and worry worms. And if you follow me on Instagram, you already kind of saw this guy, but he didn't have his eyeballs glued on. Well, they're glued on now because I've had time to do it. And I made 4 of them, which if you watched my wings video, you saw them. And so there is the second one. And this was all scrap yarns, 3rd one, and the 4th one. And I was able to go to and join the Facebook group called Random Acts of Crochet Kindness. And I got this little poem to put in the baggie. And the poem says, "I'm a little worry worm just waiting here alone. If I have brightened up your day, I hope you'll take me home. And if you're ever feeling sad, then hold me for a while. I am your little crochet pal. I'm here to make you smile." So I was able to make 4. I do not like making small things, so this was my small thing for the year. So I finished them, glued the eyeballs on, cut out the little thingies, and I'm done. And I'm very excited to be able to donate those to Wings for this month. So if you guys have any questions on Wings, go check out the Wings playlist. There's some pretty cool donations in there. The wiggly eyes and you guys, I used a 5.5mm hook, but you can use any size hook and any kind of yarn, scrap yarn. You don't need that much for these little guys, and it's super easy. The tutorial I used was from Hooked by Robin, and it is actually linked in the Wings projects playlist on my channel, so go check it out. I got these wiggly eyes. mini wiggly eyes, and I think I got these from Walmart. I was kind of disappointed because they're not adhesive. So I had to hot glue them on, and hot gluing stuff makes my fingers hurt. So, but anyway, that's the second set of finished objects that I have. So the third set, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen these. There's these market bags that I really, really enjoy doing. They're by Claire, Crochet by Claire. She used to be called Bob Wilson 123, and she's on YouTube. She is an amazing crochet teacher, and I love making her granny square bottom bags. So let me show you them. All right, you guys, this huge bag is filled with all the bags and all the cotton that I use. Now, I've already posted them on Instagram, and I already put them up in my Etsy shop. So if you guys are interested in any of these bags, they are available for sale in my Etsy shop, which I did let you know it will be updated probably the first week of August. So I made a couple of bags that have already sold, but I'm going to show you the colors of the yarn of the ones that I already sold. Now the pattern I think calls for a 5mm or a 5.5. You can really use whatever yarn and hook you want. I use cotton on these. So I had gotten a bunch of this. Not all of this is this Lion Brand re-up, I don't think. But here is this stuff that I use. The color is called red. It's a number 4. And just so you get the idea of how much it takes, these are 2.5 ounce, 70 gram balls, 117 yards each. So I made a red one, and I probably used like 2.5 balls, and that one already sold. Now, same thing for the purple one. Let's see, what is this color called? Lilac. I don't know if these are available anymore, guys. So about 2.5 skeins of that. And then I also had this lime green one. The color is called Lime, and I sold that one as well. So I'm going to show you the ones that I actually still have for sale. Hang on. All right, you guys. So here is the first one. This is navy blue, and this is what the bag looks like. It's got a granny bottom on it. It's so easy to make, you guys. Here, let me see if I can show you, and then I'll just show you the color. So that's the bottom, and then you just work your way up and do your handles around it. She tells you a special way to do the handles, but you can do any kind of handles you want. So there is the navy blue one. Also, again, I use the re-up. The color on this is called Navy. So you guys, I'm going to have a lot of scrap yarns left in here. So I used about 2.5. So that's what, like 260, 270 yards maybe. So there is the blue one. And I think I have pictures of each one, like with stuff in them. So if I can find the pictures, I'll insert them after I show you each color. So here's the navy blue one. This next one is this sage green one right here. And I actually use this Premier Just Cotton. And this I got at the dollar store. And these only have 104 yards in them. These are 85 cotton, 15% polyester. The re-up is actually 100% recycled cotton. Okay, so this one I used a little over 3 balls, which is kind of weird, but I think it's a little bit thinner than the re-up. So the color on this one, I don't know if it's available anymore, is called Sage. And I got these when I met up with Lynette from Charm Grammy Crochet. Hi, Lynette. So I used 3 and almost just a little bit out of a 4th one. And so here is the sage green one, and this one is obviously available for sale in my Etsy shop. So there's that one right there, and I'll put in a picture. This next one here is this aqua one. I feel like I'm wearing a top. And it is also the Lion Brand re-up, like that, and it is called Aqua. So again, I use like 2 and a little bit of a 3rd one. So that is this one, and here's a picture. Here is the white one. Yeah, it's not supposed to look like that. There we go. There's the white one. Also, the re-up used about 2.5 balls, and the color on this one is just called white. So here is a picture of the white one. Now, I don't know what happened with the yarn on this one, but this one is like a purple and pink variegated, and it looks like something happened with the yarn. I had to wind it up into a ball. This is also the Line brand Re-Up, and the color is called Cotton Candy. So I'll put a picture in here of that one. If you guys haven't noticed, I have a slight obsession with patterns. If I really like a pattern, I'll make like 10 or 20 of them, depending on what it is. So the next one here is this orange one, which looks like that. And that again was about 2.5 balls of the Re-Up, and the color on this one is just called orange. So here's the picture. Two more to go, guys. This yellow one right here is one of these Premier Just Cottons. And again, I use like 3 and a tiny bit of a 4th one. And the color on this one is yellow, also purchased at the same time when I was out with Lynette from Charmed Grammy. Oh my gosh, I think we're gonna get together again. Here's the picture of the yellow one. All right, and here is the last one, and this is interesting. It's like a slate blue and like an orange and like a beigey color. I don't know. It's also the Re-Up from Lion brand, and I used 3 and a little bit of one here. And the variegated ones have less yardage. They only have 103 yards in them, which is why I had to bust into a, excuse me, 4th ball. Color on this one is called Saffron, and here's the picture. So what do you guys think? I'm a little obsessed. I would like to make some more because I have some of those big cotton cones, but I think I'm gonna hold off for a little while. So let me know what you think about that. All right, so then I've only been to the store one time to shop for yarn. That's crazy. Anyway, they're now letting you take in reusable bags. So I brought in my reusable bag. And let me see, where was this? I think this was at Joann Fabrics. Yes, this was at Joann Fabrics. And I think I had like a $5 reward thing. So I had to go in there and I had to go and get stuff. I mean, right? Don't you have to go in there when you have a $5 reward? Yeah, you do. Okay, so let me see if I can find they always give you a bunch of papers. Yes, so I had a $5 reward and they had a clearance section with buttons, guys. Let me show you what I got. All right, so their clearance was all 25% off the red ticketed price, and they had like a whole bin by the sewing section with some buttons on clearance. And I wanted to make sure I had a couple, they had a bunch that I really liked, but they only had one color. Guess what color it is, that had more than one package of it, and it was these purple buttons right here. So I like to use these on my cowls, like the real thick chunky cowls. I like to use those. So those were $1.47 minus 25% off, and I had a $5 reward, so it was pretty much free. So I got free buttons. And then I picked up some other yarn. I believe I had a 50% off coupon. Yes, so I picked up this Bernat blanket, and this is called Tourmaline, and there you go. You can see the color. There is nothing like if you guys have seen Bernat blanket, it's the same specs. It's, I think, 220 yards, 10.5 ounces, 300 grams. It's 100% polyester. It's a bulky 6, and they recommend 8mm knitting needles and crochet hook. And it is made in China. And what I'm planning on doing with this is making some octos. And the octo pattern that I use is from Rel at the Dabbling Hook. Okay, and then they had Caron Simply Soft on sale for $2.99. So I picked up one of these, which is a Caron Simply Soft Speckle. The color on this one is called Riviera, and I will tell you about it. And I also picked up a different color too. This is made in India. It is a number 4. It's really soft, machine wash and dry. They recommend 5mm knitting needles and crochet hook. 100% acrylic, 5 ounces, 141 grams, 235 yards, 215 meters. and the camera is not doing this justice. It is so pretty. I don't know what my obsession is with green, but green, it's so pretty, you guys. I don't even know if you could see that. And then I don't think that these match necessarily, maybe a tiny bit, but I wasn't planning on combining them. I actually have no plans for them. They were just really pretty and they were calling my name. This one is called Robin's Egg. This one is 315 yards. So the solid one has way more yardage than the speckle. This one's only 235 yards, and this one was 315 yards. So if you would just like a solid color, you'll get more bang for your buck. So $2.99, and then they let me use the 50% off coupon on this guy there. So that was my only shopping trip. I cannot even believe that that's the only yarn I bought in a store. So I did make an order with Lion Brand. This was right after they had the Santa sacks, and I was not interested in getting a Santa sack, but it was like right after that. And I'm looking at my order summary and it was like 3 for $10. So we're gonna go open that box, and I mean, I know what's in it because I actually just ordered it and I'm actually opening it at like, and it's not a month later. So let me grab the box. It's still not open, but at least it's something that's very, very current. So let me open the box. All right, you guys, so let's see, there is an invoice here. No prices. Yes, no prices on here. Now, just to tell you how good I'm getting, I ordered this on July 13th. So it's only been 2 weeks since it's been sitting here. So that's pretty good. I usually wait about a month. Okay, so there is no price on there. So, but I have it pulled up, and let me see. The Ferris wheel, which was one of the main things that was on sale, were 3 for $10. And the only other thing that I purchased was a Mandala bonus bundle, and it was on sale for $10.99. So we're going to talk about this bonus bundle first. So this is a Mandala bonus bundle. It's like getting 2 Mandala cakes in one, and you don't have to worry, like all the colors are all lined up. It's so awesome. Okay, so this is called Babar, and this is 100% acrylic. It's a number 3, 10.5 ounces, 1,181 yards, machine wash and dry, 300 grams. It is a number 3, and it is requesting, hold on, tiny print, guys. It is requesting a 3.75 millimeter knitting needle and a 5 millimeter crochet hook. And let me see if it says where it's made. Made in Turkey. So it's so pretty, you guys. I don't know if they still have that special, but this was $10.99. They're selling this in Joann Fabrics for like $14.99 or $15.99. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, and I picked one of these up. I don't think they had a lot of colors left. So that was that. Okay, Ferris wheel. Everything else that I got is Ferris wheel. And so I will show you what it looks like. These were 3 for $10. And I'll tell you about the yarn, and then I'll show you all the colors. It's 100% acrylic. 3 ounces, 85 grams, 270 yards, 247 meters. Machine wash and dry. It's a number 4. They recommend a 4.5 millimeter knitting needle and a 5 millimeter crochet hook. And these are made in India. Okay, so this color is called Buttercup. And I don't know if you guys can see, but there's purple in there. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm thinking of hat and scarves, you guys. All right, so the next color that I got here is called Evergreen. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know what it is about this green color, but it is just beautiful. Wow. So another 3 for $10. And then I picked up this color, which is called Full Moon. The blues, so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. I think I actually like the green one better than that one. This one is called Wild Violets, and we all know I had to get purple. It's actually not very purple. It's more of like a dark pink there. There's some purple. Some purple. That works for me. Okay, and then this one, oh my gosh, you guys. What is this one called? Pink Marmalade. I don't even know if you guys can see. Yeah, there you go. That has more purple and this hot pink in there and the gold. Oh my gosh. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. 3 for $10 for those. And they shipped it pretty quickly. And look, I'm even opening it up on camera pretty quickly. So, all right. So that's all the yarn shopping I did. But I do want to show you some books and magazines that I found. And then I have Happy Mail. All right, you guys. So this particular book was not recommended by anyone, but I was perusing Amazon. And I found this book called Crochet Granny Squares. And the reason I wanted to pick it up is I have all those little red heart minis and I want to start thinking about making a blanket with all of them. And I thought there might be a good granny square pattern in here. So I picked this up from Amazon and I could not tell you how much it was. Let me see if I can even if there's like a table of contents. They give you basic techniques and then there's, I don't know, like 25 granny square patterns in there. This was published, let's see, 2015. So it's not very current, but I figured, I looked through the granny square book that I have and nothing really floated my boat. So I picked this up. So I'll let you know if I actually pick a pattern out of this book. All right, then I was at a bookstore, which never happens, but I was with some friends and we stopped at Barnes & Noble and we were looking in the magazine section and I found this crochet magazine and I flipped through it real quick and I thought there was something in there that I was interested in making, but I don't remember what it was. So I will have a flip through later on, not with you guys, with myself. That'll be some reading material. And if I make anything from there, I'll obviously show you guys what I make. And they had this at Barnes & Noble. Oh, you know what? Let me see what the price was on this. These magazines are expensive. $7.99 for this magazine. And it is autumn of 2022 on there. And then they had this, which is the Big Book of Crochet Stitches, which looks really, really cool. I also have another book of stitches, but I figured there might be something different in here. And this one is called Issue 3, and it looks like it was $19.99 for this one. And it looks really, really nice. Lots of pictures and instruction. And so that was my other retail shopping. So, all right, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is Daniel from Paw Ply Yarns had an auction. And he had contacted me, but it got lost in my email and asked if I wanted to donate something. But I totally forgot about it. It got buried. And then he had the auction. I don't remember when it was. It was a couple weeks ago. And I felt so bad that I forgot to donate something. So while I was watching his auction, I bid on a couple things and I won a couple things. And I also let him auction off some stitch markers. So I think Granny D got some stitch markers and someone else bid on some stitch markers as well. So I won 3 separate auctions. I think 2 auctions. I don't remember. Anyway, I have 2 of the 3 packages here now. So I'm just going to show you what I won. All right, so the first auction that I won is from someone named Melissa, and she also goes by Abigail. So hi, Melissa / Abigail. And I think she was auctioning off the yarn that I got and then 2 other hanks of something. And Froggy Went a Knitting, Jen, was on there and she was like, oh my God, I love that yarn. I love that yarn. So I told Melissa to send that yarn to Froggy and she already got it and opened it up. So if you want to go check out Froggy Went a Knitting, she's already got it. So anyway, here is the card from the auction winnings. And she says, hi, my friend, I included 1 skein of woolenies for you as well. Oh, that's the stuff that Froggy really liked. Okay, so that's this stuff right here. And that's what Froggy wanted, Jen. I know, I'm just gonna call her Froggy. That's what she really wanted, and I asked Melissa to send it to her, the part of the auction. So that was so nice of you, Melissa, to send this to me. My goodness, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you so much. She says, I included 1 skein for you as well. Your kindness in the yarn community is so generous and doesn't go unnoticed. Enjoy. P.S. The color I included is the closest I have to purple, as I only had 6 skeins in my stash. So I hope you like it. Kindly, Melissa. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is beautiful. Wow, I have never even heard of this before. That's absolutely gorgeous. And let's see, is it superwash? It says superwash on there. It is so, so pretty. Oh my gosh. And then here are the other two hanks. I got Noro yarn from her, from the auction. And let me see, what is this called? Kirara. So I got two of those. Those are so awesome. Thank you so much, Melissa. I'm so happy to be able to support Daniel and the Paw Ply Guys. They're trying to get enough money to be at a festival. So it was really fun and exciting doing that auction with them. So then I got one other winning. Let me get the box. All right, so I don't even remember what I won. Or if someone else won and they told them to send it to me. I think that's what it was. And then I still have Happy Mail or an auction money coming from Daniel. Anyway, so this is from someone named Mombi, and she just joined our Facebook group. Her name is Amy, and I can't wait to see what's in it. Look at the pretty tape on there. So I'm gonna find my scissors and open this up, and then we'll see what's in there. Look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh, that is such a beautiful packaging in a box. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna see what's in here. All right, so there is a card here that says, "You need an actual cape. I am amazed at your ability to juggle so many things at once and still keep that smile. You are a real life superhero." And then on the back it says, "Rose, you are such an inspiration to the fiber community. Thank you for all you do. Amy, also known as Mombi." So I'm gonna see what's inside this envelope. All right, so we have some, I don't know, are these like temporary tattoos or stickers? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh, Pride stickers, yay. Okay, there's Pride. I think these might be temporary tattoos. So there's a bunch of those in there. And then, oh, there's little dinosaur stickers. And then there is some soak. That's awesome for washing your wool projects. And then a pair of stitch markers that says, "I made these. Thank you for all you do," from Mombi. Oh, these are so cute. Okay, so here, let me show you what they look like. It's a little ice cream and a donut. Those are so pretty. I love those. Thank you so much for those. Okay, we're gonna see what's in the box now. All right, you guys, this whole thing is vacuum packed. We need to open this up in a second. So there's this bag from IKEA. Oh my gosh, my daughter has one of these already and she won't let me take it, but now I have my own. Okay, we have some jewelry bags. Awesome, thank you so much for those. Ooh, some stitch markers. Love those. Oh my goodness, purple color street nails. Those are awesome. And they're sparkly. Okay, and then we have some emery boards. Oh my gosh, what a fun Happy Mail. Okay, now we need to open this thing up. Oh my God, you guys should have seen that bag like just blow up when I opened it up. Okay, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. Okay, I have the box, so I'm gonna toss it in the box. That is such a brilliant idea to like put it in a vacuum bag. All right, so it looks like I got 3 of these baby rainbows, and these I think were from Michael's and they are discontinued. And let's see, oh my gosh, they're so soft. This is like that feels like butter stuff. 100% polyester. So I got 3 of those. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I got 2 of these Yarn Bee Urban Chics, and they look a little squished because they were very squished. So I got 2 of those. Oh my gosh. Okay, 2 of these Perfection Lights. I don't know if you guys can see the sparkle. Shut the front door. This is from Kramer Yarns. Beautiful. Impeccable in purple, of course. Oh, I love this cotton in purple. They know I like purple, so they put a lot of purple in the box. Mombi, you're awesome. I got 2 of these flex, and these are also, I think there's some colors that they might still have at Michael's. This is like a really pretty baby yarn, so I got 2 of those. So I'm not going to tell you like specs on these because I don't know if they're still available, some of them. Here's 2 ice yarns. Look at that purple. Thank you. This is called Baby Antibacterial. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And then I have a Karen Skinny Cake, and I think these are still available, French Vanilla. Love that. I need ideas what to do with one of them because I have like a bunch of these, but I only have one of each. I need like a small shawlette or something. Ooh, 2 of these Rainbow Rhapsodies called Sapphire Blue. Gosh, those are so pretty. And then I have a, what is this? A Karen crystal cake. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. What is this called? Amaranth. So pretty. And then, oh my gosh, you really gave me some hand-dyed yarn. What? Okay, Texas Strong Worsted from Daisy Stitch of Fibers, premium hand-dyed yarn. And the color is Sugar Plum, and there's 2 of them. Oh, gosh, is that pretty. Here is another one in that same company, and it's called Heartbeat. What? Are you serious? That would make a beautiful project. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, and then there are 2 of these Plymouth Select Superwash Merino Green Lake. That's from Plymouth Yarns. It's actually a little bit darker than what it's showing on camera. And then there's one here, and the color is called Scarlet. What? Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Mombi, Amy, thank you so much. That is the best like box ever. You guys are all so amazing. This Yarny community is pretty freaking awesome, right? So that is all I have for tonight. I do have a premiere order that should be here soon. And like I said, keep an eye out next week for that hobby video. I have to go through a bunch of stuff and make sure that it's all like okay for me to post it and stuff. But that's so cool. I think, who else got to do that? Lynette from Charm Grammy got to do that. Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches got to do hobby where they sent them free yarn. So if you kind of are interested in like what happens, you'll probably see the same thing on that video for me too. So, well, this was amazing. I'm so happy that I was able to participate in the auction for Daniel. And that is all I have. So I'm sure I will see you guys sometime next week. Have a good one. Bye.